Is it worth to play Illuvium? This is the most asked question on stream, alongside is it worth to buy land? And I wanted to address this question. I wanted to quickly talk about it. This is not going to be a huge video. I just want to give you my opinion about it, my honest opinion about it. None of this is financial advice, as it is never. Don't listen to me to any financial advice. I'm just giving you my insights and what I've seen and what I've heard. So this is a really hard question to answer because it really depends on you. Because is it worth for what? For having fun? Is it a good game? Well, all the Illuvium games are free to play. You can just download it, register with my link down below, download it from Epic Games Store, and play the whole Illuvium, all the games, all the four games that we have for free. And then you can try out if the game is actually for you before putting any money into it. And this is a very personal question again. Do you like the game? Do you like auto battlers? Do you like this creature collection game? And so on. Do you like the mobile game? So is it worth for fun? You have to decide that, and you can try it out at any point. Is it worth to play it for a job? This again depends very, very much on you. How much do you need to live? How much do you want to earn? How much money do you want to make per hour? And so on. Those are all questions I cannot answer for you if it is worth to play Illuvium money-wise for you personally. There is countless of ways to earn in Illuvium. First up, you can just play the game for free and get airdrop points. So at the end of the month, you get a bit of money. You can either take that money out, or you can reinvest it into the paid version of the game, get even more airdrop points the next season, and so on. Then you can also become a content creator like me. Hopefully you get some support, you grow your channel, and you get an affiliate link to have a cut of your supporting people. What they purchase, you get a cut of that. Then we also have events. For example, the Phantom Bounty Hunt is going to happen every Saturday at 4 p.m. UTC. And you can earn, we had LV coin rewards in the past, but now this week, for example, we're going to have fuel crates. So if you get lucky, there's a free-to-play part of it in this event. So you go out, I tell you, hey, capture a Nature Doka Exalted. And you capture this, you're the first one, you get, for example, 30 bucks of fuel to play with. And 30 bucks of fuel, it can bring you through a week, it can bring you for a month, and you can then, for free, experience the paid version of the game. Hopefully soon we have more leaderboard rewards coming. So for example, if you're a good player in the game, this changes everything as well, because Illuvium is all about esports, and if you are one of the best players in the game, you will also most likely be able to make a good amount of money with that. For example, we have right now also the Gauntlet Masters tournament. You can play Gauntlet every Saturday. It happens, I think, before and after the Phantom Bounty Hunt. So every weekend we have a lot of events. And there, again, if you perform well, you will be able to earn monetary rewards. Another point how you can earn in the game is if you play the game for free, those assets that you get, they are worth money. But the problem is you're competing here against everybody else who plays it for free, which basically means if there is somebody who values their time less than you, who are happy with $5 an hour, but you need $10 an hour, for example, they're going to undercut you, and it's not going to be worth for you to do it as a job. So you're competing basically against the poorest countries in the world who do this for a living, who are happy with maybe less money than you would like. This, again, really depends where you're from, what's your situation, what you want to earn. What I can say, if you like the game, I like the game a lot, I like playing it, then all of these monetary aspects, they are a bonus on top of it. Because I've been playing games for my whole life, and everything I got out of it was nothing. I didn't get any things from the game out of it, like we do now in Illuvium with NFTs. Everything you get in the game is actually you own it. I didn't get any money out of it, maybe for some little tournaments, but that's it. So I never was able to get anything out of a game, and right now I can enjoy a game. I get to own everything I get in the game, and also there is a lot of incentives to earn a little bit on the side with my content creation, which I basically do full time, and also with airdrop points and tournaments and stuff like this. So I wanted to show you this quickly. If you go to the Illuvium Discord right here, you scroll all the way to the top, you have a section that's called Events. You click on this and you see all the upcoming events, and this is the best place to stay up to date with what's happening in Illuvium. Obviously, you should also follow them on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I give all my news and all my updates. But yeah, you can see right here, Illuvium Gauntlet Masters. Everybody can join, free to join. Then we have the Illuvium Bounty Hunt hosted by Phantom, our guild in Illuvium. We're gonna have, I think, $1,000 prize pool there, and last time it was not even 100 players. So you have a really good chance of getting some rewards here and being able to get fuel, which hopefully you use to experience then the paid version of the game. I think this is a great opportunity. Then we have Illuvium Gauntlet Masters Qualifier Day 2 right after our Bounty Hunt and so on. So if you want to check that out, that is right here in the event section. And then if you want to sell your assets on the Illuvidex, you just go to the marketplace and you sell your Illuvials or whatever you want to sell. For example, Dark Holo do have a pretty good price attached to them. All the other free-to-play assets, they have a really, really rough floor. And this is also a reason why I cannot give any numbers, right? Because we're constantly changing in Illuvium. The floor price is going down because the fuel price is going down because more land is producing fuel. There's also changes being made in the back end from the team side to balance things out better. And if you want to support my content creation, here is the referral code in your account settings where you can put in PASS as a referral code, and this would support the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't take away from you. It just gives me a cut that Illuvium would receive. And this is one of the most important things, I think. Even if you don't want to support me, find your favorite content creator that you want to support, because they're basically doing all this marketing, all this social proof, I think it's called. They're doing it for free, right? They're doing it for you guys. They're doing it for the dream of becoming a content creator. And I think it's really, really important to support them, because if you would try to hire all our content creators in Illuvium, this would be way more expensive than what they're getting right now with their cut. So I think it's really important to support our content creators. At the end, it really depends on you. If you enjoy the game, if you like the game, you're gonna have a good time in here, plus earn a little bit. If you do it for a job, I cannot really advise you if it's worth your time or not. It depends how much you want to earn. It depends how good you're playing the game, and so on. And for the last question, for if it's worth buying Illuvium land, I would say if you're committed for a long time, for like 1, 2, 3 years, then it's probably going to be worth it, right? So because it's set up that it gives you a better ROI, a better return than other investments, supposedly. I didn't check the numbers, but that's what makes sense to me, right? If you play it for long term, you're probably going to get back your investment, while your investment, like what you're giving up for it, is your time. So you play it on the bus, you play it at home, you spend a few hours a day, and that's why you're able to get some money back out of it. But yeah, it's a little bit of a front-up investment, and I think you should be committing to the long term of playing it. So my recommendation again would be find the game you like playing in Illuvium, get good at it, have fun at it, and then some money will come in on the side, because yeah, that's just how the meta in Web3 works. At one point, maybe we're just going to transition away from this, and it's going to be like a classic game. For example, League of Legends, you buy skins. Well, or Hearthstone, you buy the cards. Well, here you buy the monsters, right? By going into the overworld and catching them, and that's how you get your assets. It just sounds so weird once Web3 is involved, but this is a going strategy in Web2 games as well. The only difference is that now actually everything you get that you pay for, you actually own. So this is my big selling point. This is what I love about it. And I hope you find your place in Illuvium, be it in the arena, in Illuvium Zero, in the overworld, in Gauntlet, in survival, and so on. I think there's a lot of niches, a lot of different genres. We're also going to get more games out as the team develops the whole space, the whole Illuvium universe more. And maybe one day we have a shooter, a MOBA, and so on. And yeah, my recommendation would be get good at the game by, for example, following me on YouTube. I do a lot of guides. Other people do a lot of guides. And maybe join the Phantom Guild. We'll always talk about how to get better at the game, what we can do to be more efficient, and so on. And if you're good in the game, it's my strong belief that with esports tournaments and good dedication, you're going to be able to make a nice bit of money on the side. But I don't think I should give advice for people to quit their job and do this. This is, be very careful, do a lot of research, and really try to figure out if you're able to get enough money. Because you're basically competing against other people against the people who are happy with the lowest amount of income, who play these games, who will sell under your floor price that is acceptable for you. And that's it. I hope this helped a little bit. I know it's not really the answer you wanted to see. I know you just want to hear yes or no if you ask me, is it worth to play Illuvium? But it's more complicated than that. And I hope this gave you a little bit of an overview. Always feel free to join the stream. Basically, what I do all day in stream is answer questions about Illuvium, and I like doing that. So feel free to join in and ask any question. There's no question too dumb or too basic or too beginner like or too expert like. Like, I'm happy to tackle any question anytime, every day on stream. I see you there. Peace out. Have a good one.